Hi, my name is Rocky Mraz, and I'd like to introduce you to a new product we're coming out with here at Real-Time Targets. This target right here is an electronic target. This one right here is called the Huckleberry. It's an electronic target designed for air rifles, pellet guns, those kinds of things. What it is an electronic target. Back here we've got a little door. Inside that door there's 3 AA batteries. Up here we've got a series of buttons. We got an on and off button. We got a volume. It's a plus, minus. You can turn the volume of this thing down, turn it off. You can turn it up. Over here we got ones called bull tunes. In other words, every time you hit a bullseye, you can have it play a different sound. These things here, if you push and hold that button in for 3 seconds, it'll cycle through and make a different sound every time. So you get this thing set up, you got it turned on, you got your volume set where you want, you got your bull tune set on the sound you want to shoot. You walk down range, set this thing down, go back, and you take a shot at it. You take a shot, you're looking down here, you take aim, you take a shot, lights come on, makes a sound, kind of cool. And take a shot, lights flash, makes a sound, kind of cool. And if you get too good at shooting that 2-inch bullseye, you can take it up, put in a 1-inch bullseye. There again, you take a shot, the lights flash and makes a sound. It's not much different than, for the most part, just a glorified reactionary target. If you talk about reactionary targets, one of the better targets in the industry is what this one right here. It's called a spinner. They've been around for a long time. You can make them yourself. You can buy them. There's a lot of different manufacturers of them. What you do is you shoot this target. It spins. I think that's why they call it a spinner. It's not much different than my target. You hit a bullseye, it flashes, makes a different deal. Thing about what this target is, if you shoot at this target here and you don't hit it, it don't spin. And you have no idea, did you miss left, right, high, low, what you did. And then, so what happens is the more times you shoot at this target, the less confidence you have to take that next shot. With our target, what we've done is this 8-inch armor plate, heat-treated steel plate here. On the back side of it, we put some sensors. So as you're taking a shot at this thing, you take a shot, instantly you know you missed left, you missed right, high, low, high, left. It tells you in which direction you missed. We live in a world of instant gratification. You do something, you want to see some results. As long as you can hit this 7-inch octagon, this target will tell you instantly at the speed of light what you just did wrong. Friend of my buddy is shooting this thing. He said, well, I didn't know, did I hit way out here left or did I just hit a little bit left? Well, my theory to that is if you take your air rifle and you put it in a gun vise, and you get it all dialed in, set up, and you take the human element out of it, just reach in there and touch that trigger. So now it's a tool, okay? That tool is only as good as the guy that's running it. So now you've got your gun all sighted in, you take your gun, you shoot at my target. If you can't hit this bullseye, it'll tell you what you just did wrong at the speed of light. And the thing with this thing, it builds confidence with a young shooter. You got a young shooter, he takes a shot at this thing, he knows he missed left. And he takes another shot. Well, he missed left again. Overcompensated. I got her. And they do. That's just about how it works. About 3 or 4 shots, boom, they're in there. Because they build confidence with every shot. There's all kinds of targets, like paper targets. You can shoot paper targets. And unless you set up a spotting scope or you physically walk down there and check it out, or maybe you put this piece of paper up on a clothesline, you push a button, run it out there, you empty your revolver on it, you push a button, you bring it back, you don't have a clue what just happened. You don't know which is your first shot, 6th shot. We've got little charts and stuff because we've been doing this for 100 years, we can kind of hypothesize what we did. We got 4 over here, we got 3 down here, we got 1 over here. We kind of got an idea, but with this target, you see it at the speed of light. You know exactly what you did wrong. It happens instantaneously. So if you're practicing with these targets, you set these spinners, paper targets, bottles, cans, set those out there, you got all day to shoot at it. And in the real world, you don't have all day. So if you're practicing and walking down range, changing out paper, setting up cans, bottles, if that's what you're doing for target practice, in my opinion, what you're doing is you're practicing to fail. Okay? Because in the real world, you don't have all day. So with our target, what we've done there, after now you've taught some young feller to shoot, taught him to shoot well. Now, we got another button on the back here called a timer. Okay? What you're looking at now, the green lights, is a clock. You're running out of time because you don't have all day. Take a shot, bullseye. 1 second left. Got her done. Okay? Automatically reset. Nobody goes down range. This thing you can take it to the top and throw it in the back of your paper, take it to the top of the mountain, shoot it all weekend. This thing here, you take a shot. The only way to stop the clock is to hit a bullseye. Okay? So it gives you instant feedback on every shot. It'll teach you to shoot accurately, shoot with confidence, shoot quickly. The only way to stop the clock is to hit a bullseye. Okay, I was hunting one time with a buddy of mine, and we're going along. This great big old buck jumps out. He's running over the deal, and my buddy, he's just levering bullets at this thing. Pretty soon he runs out of bullets. And he turns and looks at me and said, "Man, did you see the horns on that rascal?" I said, "Yeah, but had you been looking at the sights on your gun instead of the horns on that deer, we'd just walk over and take a look at it now." So it teaches you to shoot under pressure because your natural tendency is to want to look at the clock. You need to watch and look at the sights. You need to see what's going on, but you need to learn to focus on the sights. I don't care if you're shooting a 30-06, you're shooting an air rifle, if I'm pulling the trigger release on my bow. Shooting is about 90% mental. The other 10% is psychological. Anyhow, this is what we've got. We got accuracy, confidence, speed, working on these things. I believe this target's going to have a tremendous impact as it pertains to shooting industry, as it pertains to target practice. If you have any comments or questions about this product, give me a call. My name's Rocky Merez. My cell phone number is 916-768-1264. Love to talk to you about my Huckleberry. Thank you very much.